part took place at mid-screen. Like, all those fights were mid-screen. Normally we see PL or Dab keeping someone in the corner and really putting the pressure on, but it didn't really happen there.
Yeah, definitely. The mid-screen battle, I mean, and obviously, you know, Perfect Legend able to get it done. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see him back in the top 4.
So let me ask you something, Brian.
Proceed.
Who do you think is going to win our next match?
Who's our next match? Oh, Bread versus Kitana Prime?
Bread versus KT.
KP.
KTP. There it is.
It's hard to, I mean, I love Kitana Prime for sure. It's definitely hard to bet against Bread, though, man.
Bread is ever so solid.
Yeah, so I mean, I think I definitely give him the advantage. But we have seen Kitana Prime here before.
Yes.
I mean, in the top 8, he looked great. I wonder if he's actually going to be using Kitana. I know he has recently expressed a tiny bit of salt.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're still going to see his Kitana tonight. But, I mean, I know he's been talking about using Tanya.
Okay, so Tanya's, I mean, she's also Houdini.
And a female.
Right up Kitana Prime's alley. I mean, he likes the female characters. And I've noticed the same thing, for instance, with a lot of players like Crazy Steady. He only really plays female characters. And there's a lot of female character loyalists now. I'm not sure why. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but we've seen that a lot in the FGC where certain players will only play certain characters based on if they're a female character, because female characters, I've noticed, as a whole, are very combo heavy.
Execution
Does that make sense? Very combo heavy.
Like Scarlet and MK9?
Yes, Scarlet.
I tried to pick up Scarlet, and I'm like, yo, this is...
Put the controller down.
Yeah, I was like, this is too much. Like, this is over my head.
And Kitana, for the most part, in this game, I mean, she can be that way as well. Tanya, obviously, very execution heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, that's what these characters enjoy to play.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like the match is almost ready. We're getting into the lobby.
We are setting up, indeed.
We're going to switch over. This should be hype.
So let's say I get the Blanche Tally on stream.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to give me $20.
Yep.
What else?
I don't know. You want a foot rub or something?
Who? Brian.
No, I mean,
Brian Compton.
I was saying that sarcastically.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir. Your heart looks broken right now. I feel terrible. I don't know. I'll buy you a soda pop.
Anyways, a soda pop?
Yeah, a soda pop.
That's an East Coast thing, actually. I respect it. They call it pop in the East Coast when I went to...
they do, actually.
Speaking of which, CEO will be happening.
That's not really East Coast.
I consider it East Coast.
They probably still say pop there.
It's not, I guess it's not East Coast, but I don't know. It's towards the East Coast, so for me it's East Coast. But shout-outs, of course,
like someone from California.
to Jabali and CEO for organizing an amazing tournament every single year. I have been a CEO once. I'm very excited to go back again.
And the bonus
pot? Of course, the bonus pot, because of the blue steel skin,
right,
is going to be $10,000 for MKX. I am extremely looking forward to that event. Jabali always runs an amazing event. Make sure you check it out at ceogaming.org. It's going to be awesome, and because of you, he's getting a huge bonus pot for MKX.
The players.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, they're getting the money. He's not getting the money.
No, but because of the viewers,
he got some new rims on his Suburban or whatever they drive out there. I don't know. Jeeps?
Jeeps, maybe.
Doesn't it snow? I don't know. I'm an ignorant Californian.
In Florida? I don't know, man.
That's right. It's Florida. Oh, it definitely doesn't
I'm just
snow.
a guy with a face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have that. So, it looks like Bread's beating up on our admin right now. So, we are waiting for Mr. Kitana Prime, who should be in the lobby very shortly if he's not already. So,
and, of course, can we just talk about EVO, which is blowing my mind that it's almost a month away. A month and some change.
Yeah, I'm super hyped. Room is booked. Tickets are booked. All the homies are rolling.
And
it's going to be a good time, man.
That pot bonus.
That pot bonus is ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Totally ridiculous pot bonus.
Which is, once again, thanks to you guys. I cannot say that enough, because everyone who has purchased that skin has been funding these incredible pots for these tournaments, and it makes it that much better to watch when you know so much is on the line.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that last week with the midseason. I mean, these guys were just going in, man. The matches were amazing because they were playing for a spot to go to the finals and for $100,000.
For $100, you know? Crazy stuff.
Yeah, $100, exactly. All right, I was just tweeted that apparently if you get the Blanchelity, I need to take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my, who tweeted you that? Because they are so right.
FDUP26.
Awesome. Shout outs, thank you. We are going to Chuck E. Cheese then.
I'm actually down for that. I love Chuck E. Cheese.
You're paying.
That's fine. It's like $8. So they're going in right now. So of course, Kitana Prime obviously sticking with Kitana. He is
sticking with Kitana in Royal Storm. That is the variation he's been using the most.
And of course, Master of Souls is the only thing I've ever seen Bread use.
Honestly, it is his best variation. It really is Ermac's best variation. Using it to kind of zone. This is a little bit of a back and forth zoning war.
And I mean, Kitana Prime has to be real careful because he cannot trade with the soul.
No, he can't. I would like to see Bread trying to bait out one of those fans with the teleport to punish.
Kitana Prime looking good right now, though. He's playing really patiently. He's using those little lifts in the air to avoid the soul balls.
And that's exactly when Bread needs to use a teleport. But right now he's got really good pressure. He's got Bread stuck in the corner now. And no counter poke.
Oh, good stuff. Dude, Kitana Prime looks great, man.
He does.
Good defense. He's in the corner now, though. Oh, how did that work?
Gets caught.
That was risky.
Wow, and just gets caught by a Raw fan. All right.
I mean, if Bread blocked that, I mean, he was so close to the corner. I don't know what the pushback is like, but.
Oh, going for the reflect.
Yo, if she reflects a soul ball, does she get a full combo?
Yeah.
That is.
If it's a
level 3?
A 3, yeah, a level 3 soul ball, absolutely.
A 3 fairy or 3 Navi soul ball. Those are Navis, dude.
Stop it.
That's why he's so tormented, because he's getting yelled at the whole time.
Hey, listen. The whole time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, this decision from Bread to keep throwing those instead of getting a teleport to bait, when he is getting a hit confirm on those, because he only has 1 or 2, he's not getting the recap.
Kitana Prime just plays really smart. I don't think he's got hit by 1 soul ball.
Every time Kitana Prime goes
to great air-to-air.
What an air-to-air conversion, and he's got a break.
Does not go in.
Every time that he goes in,
going for the
when
reflex.
He jumps, he's got to...
Oh, that's the first one! Bread gets in. This is going to be some good damage.
32% healthy damage, catches the backdash.
Wow, back-to-back soul balls. I don't know about that break, man. That is risky. I probably would have just let it rock into the next round.
Or even got a grab off.
Oh, the triple fan! Oh, nice.
Oh,
great teleport.
That's what I'm talking about. He's got to time those teleports.
Man.
Every time Kitana...
That was beautiful.
Every time Kitana Prime jumps and goes for those fans, he's got to teleport to punish.
No punish on that. Oh, wow. That was... Whew. How did he miss that? Yeah, he had really good corner positioning, too. That was such a beautiful teleport at the end of that last round. Good stuff by Bread. And, of course, Kitana Prime just burned 2 bars on a breaker. So, I mean, Bread putting himself in a good position here to take this set.
But Kitana Prime now has Bread in the corner, loses the air-to-air.
He doesn't convert, but he converts right back up. So, I mean, Kitana Prime with a big life lead, but Bread making it up very quickly.
And again,
good blocks.
You can backdash that as well as armor through it. That last hit of the forward 2.
This will not... Okay, I was saying, it's not going to finish it out. Oh, good conversion by Bread. Wow, that didn't look like he was going to be able to pick it up. And the brutality finish.
My favorite brutality in the game.
Tight.
Bread.
I'm just kidding. It's pretty cool.
Doing a pretty good job there. It was not looking good.
The old bread truck.
I love his name.
Bread truck.
Bread truck.
It's kind of weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm sure there's like a story behind it.
Maybe.
I don't know what it is though. Kitana Prime's pretty obvious. I think that's actually a pretty cool name though.
He's the prime of katanas.
Or he just really likes Transformers and he plays with Kitana. That was my theory. Whatever.
Maybe.
Costume change. That's gonna. This is.
Ooh.
That's all it took.
Bread's using.
That's all it took.
Jam. I love that.
Pharaoh skin.
Yes.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Egyptian stuff. Yeah. It's almost like you know me, Brian.
A little bit.
All right, here we go. And a slow start for both players. Kitana Prime getting a grab, as well as that first hit.
He did so well last match, and he wasn't able to win. Like, I mean, he's got to be pretty frustrated right now.
Oh, that's the trade that Bread wants.
Yeah, definitely.
Now he's going to go for a ride and need about 32% right here.
Or exactly 32%.
That is actually minus 10 on block.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that should have been a punish.
He really dodged the bullet there, but now he just eats a soul ball. He had to break. Well, he didn't have to, but...
He was going to eat quite a bit of damage, and if Bread wanted to, he could have carried it to the corner, but he's there anyways, and now he's going to get a nice, healthy combo. Oh, I don't know about that, though, out of the corner.
Right. And he put himself in the corner. Now he's going to pay for it.
Yeah,
there it is.
He's in the corner now.
There it is.
A very nice combo.
34%, not bad.
And just
down two for
a
the
very lackluster uppercut to close that out.
Meh. Take an uppercut. Good block, good punish. Here we go. Oh, he didn't hold it long enough. He barely missed that, and he's forced to use a breaker. You know, he has not been very successful with these reflex. Even though, I mean, on paper, it seems like a great option in this matchup. But, of course, it takes reads. I mean, I suppose you can react to it.
Ooh, that was unsafe.
Good punish.
Here we go.
This is what he needs to do. Oh, he drops it.
Kitana Prime going for the semi-fancy stuff.
Semi-fancy, yeah, he almost went for the semi-fancy combo, yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like Kitana Prime should be going in. And that's why.
He threw a fan.
He can't. Oh, dropping a combo. That was a big opportunity.
He dodged a bullet there. But Bread was lucky he didn't need a neutral jump punch right there. No way.
Whoa.
Yo, in the first round, Kitana Prime was looking amazing on blocking those soul balls, and I mean, he's hit like the last 10.
And again, Kitana Prime cannot be playing the zoning war with him anymore. He's got to get in and put pressure on. Here we go.
Oh, he drops it. That's huge. That is so huge. It's gonna cost him the game. Well, I mean, it definitely cost him that round.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's definitely frustrated right now for sure. Bread, you know, he capitalized on a mistake there. Now it's 2-0. He's just got to make, you know, one more win. And he's in the top 4.
I think Ermac does in this game really well what some characters don't, and he deals with zoners beautifully. Anyone that's trying to keep you full screen, anyone that's trying to frustrate you or just keep you out with fireballs or any sort of ranged attack, because his trades with that soul ball are the best in the game.
Yeah, and then of course
it's completely meterless. It leaves you restanding no matter if it hits you out of the air or not, and it leads to at least
32%.
32%, and that's all meterless.
Right.
That is completely naked damage.
And then once you start reading, you know, the soul balls, then he has a teleport.
Yeah, so he's a very good character. Nice, going for the low instead of the low overhead again.
The low.
The low.
He's just keeping that on the low. Oh, beautiful little hover there into the neutral jump punch, and we're going to see...
Again, going for the fancy stuff.
Yeah, going for the fancy stuff doesn't finish it out, but, I mean, continuing the pressure. Oh, man. Okay, that was really close. That almost worked.
Red could have converted that with the teleport, but he didn't.
Punish. Oh, Kitana Prime doesn't punish either. Gets the neutral jump punch. Doesn't convert. Red gets the air-to-air. Oh, good block on that soul ball. Those are so scary.
They are, but again,
especially when you're trying to zone.
At 1-2, they're not doing that much damage, nor are they restanding. But here we go. Brett gets a chance here.
Right. That's when Kitana Prime needs to start throwing the fans. He needs to bait out the first one, you know, block it, and then he can feel safe, you know, throwing the fans.
Good throw into the corner, but just gets hit, and he...
Interesting break. He's in the corner. Brett doesn't go in, though.
I mean,
no punish there.
He would have probably lost.
What is he looking for right now?
I don't know, but
this could be it.
It is.
That is, yeah. Kitana Prime.
Mistakes were made by Bread. Unfortunately, not able to close it out.
Mistakes were made. Oh, Call of Duty reference. Anyways, it's pretty fun. We'll talk about it later. After work.
Again, 1-2 balls, not getting what he wants.
Oh no, he put himself in the corner. Oh man, he got really lucky that he didn't get punished really hard right there.
And Bread is just throwing those soul balls. He's not saving at all. He's comfortable counter zoning with those.
Yo,
those fans are gonna catch up though.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, it's pretty ballsy, man. Like straight up. But he's making it work right now. This is his round.
Oh, again,
drops the combo though when he eats a neutral jump punch. This is huge. Bread could turn it all around right here. He has the corner. Smart stuff. Oh, what's the mix-up? Good. Oh, and he puts himself in the corner.
I don't agree with that, though.
Definitely. That was a huge mistake.
There was no need for that teleport, and now he's going to get caught with a nice little combo here.
Is this it? This might be it. Oh, it's close. It's close.
Kitana Prime has X-Ray. He's got to be careful, but I don't... Actually, this is the last round for Kitana Prime. If he wants to use it, there it is.
He knew that there was nothing Brett could do. Brett had to go in because he had the life deficit, and of course Kitana Prime just waited for him to push a button.
What would have been amazing though, if if Brett jumped and then to bait out the X-ray, he just did an invis. He just went invis or even teleported.
That would have been.
He would have won the round if he did that.
And then he would have won my heart.
Well,
because that would have been amazing.
Let's be real, that's not really easy. Or excuse me, that's not really hard.
Winning my heart?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
$5 and a Butterfinger is all it took from me, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, that Butterfinger delicious.
Just saying.
They're good.
You guys want a free buy in one of Brian's tournaments? Just bring him a Butterfinger.
And some In-N-Out. In-N-Out, you get a... You automatically advance to the...
Grand Finals?
Yeah, Grand Finals. It has to be a double-double, though.
How do you think Tyrant gets all those wins?
Yeah, he's definitely not that good.
Yeah, no, he's terrible.
Yeah. Yo, so 2-1 Bread, but Kitana Prime looking great.
Is it? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Breaks for the corner. Kitana Prime now getting a neutral jump punch off the float.
I love that.
Keeping him in the corner, but finally letting him jump out.
Oh, gets a neutral jump punch. Oh, drops the combo, though. Oh, good tech. We see that so rarely. It's so hard to tech those in this game. That's why they're so strong.
Oh, finally getting
that
that combo.
swaggy,
I think it's the first time I've seen him land that combo in ESL.
I would agree. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. That was pretty cool. And it has a lot of corner carry, too. I like it. Good blocks. Now, this is where he wants to start throwing fans and going in. Good backdash, but
I think he tried to backdash or do something out of that, but he didn't get it. And now he's going to get caught in the vortex with Soul Ball, but a break.
Oh! Oh, man, that was crazy. That was a cool little trade right there. Just floating all over the place. Oh, he barely dodged that Soul Ball. Good float again. It is just working for him. That's some tricky stuff. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Landing his combos.
That was actually super swaggy. I mean, it still did some good damage. He didn't finish it, but good backdash. Okay, he only has 2 balls right now.
And we've seen Kitana Prime really switch gears here.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, going in. Oh, man, he burned the meter and got nothing out of it.
I think he wanted to get the grab in order to get a little more damage, but that's going to be a
brutality.
So brutal.
You waste my time.
All right.
Dude, Kitana Prime looked amazing in that one.
Tying it up.
Yeah. The wheel of respect. What's it going to be?
It's going to be a 7.
Oh, wow, that was intentional. Usually they just spin it around.
I'm at a 10.
Is that what you meant? Okay, yeah, sure.
That 9 was a fluke, I'll be real.
Right. So this is it, man. Match point either way. Kitana Prime just looking amazing. And of course, I mean, Bread just doing Bread.
Bread doing bread things, you know.
Yeah.
I think the adjustment he needs to make here is if Kitana Prime is so comfortable throwing fans at that distance and jumping in the air, if he teleports, that's a free punish. And not only is he going to punish, but he's going to be able to get a down 1 into the Soul Ball and get his own Vortex started.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, man. Like, we really haven't seen that at all. And Kitana Prime's really been zone heavy.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
You have a teleport, you got to punish. Now, of course, I like that he's playing more reserved and he's not risking it or he's not going for crazy random teleports because, let's be honest, Bread never really does that.
True. But also, I mean, Kitana Prime, he's dropped a lot of his combos. So, I mean, I think it's a risk worth taking, especially when...
Every time, for instance, every time that he has thrown a Soul Ball, he immediately goes for an instant air fan. That is his cue, that is Bread's cue to start getting some teleports in there to mix it up.
But he drops the combo. We've seen it work so well. Like the float into the neutral jump punch. Oh, wow, that was just instant air fan to the face, point blank. Kitana Prime, again, you're right, he totally did just change up his style. And I mean, the only time Bread was really getting wins is when he was making those Soul Balls work. And Kitana Prime's been blocking. Wow, that was really risky. I'm surprised.
But out of the corner, now he's put himself in the corner. I'm not liking these decisions from Bread. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as he threw the Soul Ball, he got the teleport to the punish.
Yeah, definitely, you know, what you were talking about totally worked. And then he went for the anti-air poke, and of course, Kitana Prime did the little float into the huge jump punch again. It's just so effective. Okay, now he knows he blocked the first one. Now's his chance.
And if you notice, Kitana Prime has stopped doing instant air fans as soon as that Soul Ball's hit on block.
Yeah, he's definitely listening to you.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah. No one listens to you.
But that's the way to go, let me tell you.
Okay. So Bread playing a little safer here.
Bread is on the verge of getting sent out of this tournament and out of the top 4.
And you can tell that he definitely knows that.
Oh, good anti-air soul ball, but immediately broken. Now it's his chance to go in. Kitana Prime has no stamina whatsoever.
Oh, again, it works, but he drops the combo. And Brett, I mean, Brett's sitting on a lot of points. Kitana Prime really needs these points. I believe Brett is in 3rd place right now.
He is.
He sure is. 3rd place at 135. Oh, the respect. Oh, we get. Oh.
Oh.
Little flaming trash can there for your troubles.
And Brett is not getting any of these.
At least not level 3s.
None of these are level 3s.
Great throw there.
Snag and grab.
Yo,
here.
he's looking good. He's looking good this round. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
X-ray?
Dude, is that going to close it out? That's it. That is it. Oh, is he... Oh my gosh, Kitana Prime.
Wow.
Kitana Prime?
Kitana Prime.
Yo.
Getting it done.
Oh, man, prove me wrong. I mean, you just asked me who I was feeling in that match, and I said Brett for sure. Nope. And of course, I mean, Brett started off, he looked great. Kitana Prime gets it done, man.
He did. And again, there were small adjustments from both players. Obviously, in that last set, we saw Brett, he would throw the soul ball. He noticed that every time he would do that, Kitana Prime would jump up for an instant air fan, and then he got teleported. He punished that twice in a row. Kitana Prime stopped throwing instant air fans. Yeah. In fact, he sat in block every time he got hit by a soul ball. So that was Brett's cue to kind of move in at that point and get the pressure going, but unfortunately he just waited, didn't want to teleport anymore, and then that's where Kitana Prime was able to get the pressure in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed by Kitana Prime right now. And, I mean, of course, congratulations to Brett. He did take top 4. He also beat Dink again for the 3rd time in a row, which I'm sure Dink is very salty about. Sorry, buddy.
So
but next time.
that's gonna set us up for our top 4, which is now going to be Crazy Steady versus PL. Oh, my goodness.
That should be some interesting stuff, man. These guys are going to be all over the place.
And then Pig versus Kitana Prime.
I feel like that matchup has happened quite a few times.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Definitely has happened. Make sure you are following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm, and of course on Facebook. Tweet us your predictions and who you think is going to win in this week's top 4. And of course, make sure you're signing up, ladies and gentlemen, ESL.gg/MKX Pro League. Your chances of qualifying are running out. Honestly, if you want to compete for 100 grand at least, you got to start getting in there, because I think at this point, no, in fact, I know at this point, if you don't enter, if you don't have any points and you don't enter and you don't win 3 weeks in a row, that's it. Qualifiers are done. July 11th, it's happening. Yeah. And it's guys, no one wants that's so much money. I can't even fathom it.
For sure, man.
Also, if you want tickets to the finals, July 11th here in Burbank, it's ESL MKX.eventbrite.com. They sold out extremely fast for the Fatal 8, and I have no doubts in my mind that they're going to do that again.
Probably even earlier, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so make sure, cosplayers, once again, if you do get a ticket and you come, you get in an hour early preferred seating, and of course you get to meet all the players that are going to be here, especially ones from UK and Russia. I'm excited to meet those players as well.
Yeah, I mean, we just met Nivik, we just met Foxy. I mean, awesome hanging out with them. Those guys were really cool. So,
all right. So make sure you stay tuned, because when we come back, we're going to have top 4 of Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox.
Ready to work up a sweat? However, shall we do that? Here's one way.
Tanya, the Edenian rebel. Both highly skilled as a fighter and political provocateur, Tanya will stop at nothing to make her dream of a free Edenia a reality. Her 3 variations cater to players who enjoy high mobility and aerial mix-ups.
You will die for naught.
In the Dragon Naginata variation, Tanya shows off her long-range mastery. Strike enemies with overhead or low attacks from staff stance, spinning kick, back forward Y plus right trigger, is a fast armored attack that leaves Tanya in staff stance where she can continue to mix up her opponents or push them to the corner. Keep in mind what you choose to end your combo with. Staff spin will push an enemy full screen, but spin cycle, back AY, will keep them closer for another mix-up.
I'll beat a warmer greeting out of you.
In the Kobujitsu variation, Tanya rushes down her enemies with her trademark tonfas. The third hit of tonfa swipe, down forward Y, can be enhanced to launch her opponents, while tonfa throw, down forward X plus right trigger, can be used to extend her combos. Utilize Tanya's swift multi-hitting tonfa attacks to keep up the pressure and lock down your opponents.
Your ego needs boundaries.
In the Pyromancer variation, Tanya gains new fireball projectiles. Her new special move Dark Shroud, down forward Y, marks her target for a short time. When marked, opponents will take increased damage from her pyro attacks. Canceling your combos early with Dark Shroud gives Tanya a huge increase in potential damage. The key to Tanya's gameplay revolves around aerial mobility combined with strong overhead and low special attacks. Mastering her teleports opens avenues of attack for both rushdown and keep away styles. Explore her different special attacks to maintain her mobile dominance in the fight. Quick teleport forward, down forward A plus right trigger, can be used to escape or extend combos. Keep in mind, even after a teleport, all her aerial options are accessible. Punish your opponents from the skies with this X-ray combo. And take a little off the top with the brutality.
Tanya wins.
Purchase the Combat Pack or the standalone DLC to unlock Tanya. And tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
And we are back with more Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.